Hello everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel sikhuluma ngama-reality TV shows, ama-celebrities kanye nama-YouTubers. Hello precious, you're always early. You are an early bird, but it's very hard to sleep late when you have a baby. I know the feeling. I hope you're still enjoying the baby. Hope you're still enjoying enjoy it for us. We will never ever do it again. We did it a long time ago. We won't do it again. Enjoy it for us. Anyway, you guys, good morning. Good morning. It is a Monday. It's December, guys. But we are still doing it because we need the money. We need the money from our employers. We need the money from the YouTube. We need the money from everywhere. Okay, so that's why we're here. The stationery list, guys. Have you received them? Okay. I'm receiving one stationery list. Okay, one. Okay, because my daughter is at varsity, my son is in grade 11, hopefully going to grade 12, and I received this one list, but my head was spinning so much. It felt like I have 10 kids. I'm like, what the hell do they think we got money? So I'm trying to look through the list to see, okay, what can we do without in January? Okay. What can I get at the end of January? On top of that, you guys, for some reason, they don't think about us. Okay, some of us get paid on the 20th, some of us 25th, some of us 30th. Okay, why can't schools just open on the 1st of Feb? Okay, why, guys? Why? We've toyed for so many things in South Africa. This is one thing we must toy for. The schools must open on the 1st of Feb, where everybody has been paid. This is not fair, guys, but what can we do? The Blue Clinic with Dr. Tamile. Good morning, Dr. Tamile. Spesi Nameng. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Oli, why do I always say Oli when you are Oli? Precious. Now I am ready to give the baby. It's too early. They are stuck with, people will say they are stuck with you until they're 18, but it's a lie, okay? Because my mother is still stuck with me to this day. You are stuck with them for life, okay? But there's going to be a time where you are actually going to want them to not go away, because I know now that my daughter lives at res, like I enjoy it so much when she is at home. So yeah, it's stages, but I know that age, you're like, I just need some sleep, okay? I need somebody to not be wanting milk from me. Okay, that's the thing. Anyway, you guys, listen. Okay, I'm going to do this thing where, as the OGs, we are going to make sure that every day, because I've realized that most of the OGs here have YouTube channels. So every day, when we do lives, we are going to have one OG that we are supporting, okay? And I want to show you the OG that we are supporting today, you guys, because I want to make sure that everybody gets to that monetization if you're not there yet. So today, this is the person that we are supporting. So what we're going to do is, you guys, I don't mind you clicking out a little bit, go and subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed. But if you are not, I don't even understand how you are not yet subscribed to this person's channel. But you can click out, go and support the channel, and then come back, okay? But let me just do this because I think it will be easy. Let me see if it allows me to just do the link here for this particular channel that we are supporting today. So make sure that you are subscribed. Then when we are done with this live, go and watch a few of her videos and support her. She's this close to monetization. So Sbo is our OG today. Sibo Easy Recipes. Okay, so she is at over 1,000 subscribers. I think the only thing she needs, you guys, is the hours. Okay, so let's get her the hours. How you help somebody to get the hours? You know, if you're in a Wi-Fi free zone, just go to her channel, click her videos, and then line them up. You know how you can add them up in the list, so one plays after the other. Because even if you don't comment on the videos, you just let the videos play so that they can get the hours. Because the thing about the 4,000 hours, you guys, that you have to get them within 365 days. So if it goes over your hours, you know, So yeah, if we can get her that. So you guys, please go subscribe to her channel and then come back here, and then we will gossip later on. Go and watch all of her videos. Okay, she has supported my channel for the longest time. So every day, you guys, we will do this now here on this channel just to support the OG. So if you're on Facebook, wherever you're watching us from, make sure that you support Sibo's easy recipes, guys. I've become a better cook at my house because of your channel. Okay. And cooking is not my thing. Okay, if I didn't have kids and this other person that I chose, okay, to live with for the rest of my life, okay, I would not be cooking. Okay, I'll be eating takeaways every day. Good morning, everyone. I've missed you all. Hey, Lester, we've missed you. We've missed you. It's good to have you here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So, guys, listen, I want to do these 3 stories, but there's another story I did last night. Actually, I did 2. I did a story sika Zandi Kumalo. Zandi Kumalo and her hubby are scamming people allegedly. Please check out that video. I posted it, I think, around 10 last night because I was not well the whole weekend, so I didn't do any lives, any videos. So make sure you check out that video. But I did another one, Zahara, you guys. There's now issues between Zahara's fiance, who is now calling himself a husband, okay, versus the family. Okay, there's the drama there. There's another video, so I will post it right after this live. So that story I won't do here. Make sure that you check out that video. Okay, so before we start, you guys, I want to do this story Siga Metro FM because you guys, we did do I did post a full interview, Matthew Lani, the Metro FM interview, you guys. If you want to watch it, it's here on my channel. Just say Matthew Lani's interview, it will come up. But also, he also after that did an interview with Promise here on YouTube, so you can watch both actually. If you want to see him live. If you want to watch him live, you can go to Promise's channel. If you want to listen to him live, okay, you go to my channel because I posted from Metro FM. Now, you guys, after that interview was published, of course, there was a backlash because the public didn't understand why they were giving the platform to Matthew Lani. Of course, it was because of the numbers. And then there were reports that they had given Faith being this lady here that did the interview, which I didn't understand. I was like, if Metro needs anything, is Faith. They need Faith because she was so good in that interview, even though people didn't understand why he was given the platform, but she handled that interview like a pro. So I did not understand why it was being said that Metro FM had given her a warning. And also, you guys, is she the one that decides what guests come on? Should it not be the producers that get it? I don't know how radio works. Maybe somebody can explain it to me in the comment section. Why a radio presenter would be giving a warning, even if it's not true in this case? Why would it be given to a presenter when they've interviewed somebody that they were not supposed to interview? So Metro FM has responded to deny those allegations. So Guti, they've given her a warning, you guys. I thought that it wasn't a good idea for them to do that anyway. Okay. So this is what they are saying. Metro FM denies giving presenter a warning after interview with bogus doctor. This is a story by Theo Nyaba. Metro FM received backlash from listeners after they granted bogus Dr. Matthew Lani an interview. They accused the station of promoting fraud. The station said they were investigating why and who approved the interview. It has since emerged that the presenter of the show has been given a warning regarding the matter. A claim the station is disputing. Hardly 7 months into her new job, radio personality and businesswoman Faith Mangope found herself in a stew after viewing Lani on Monday night during the Metro FM talk with Faith Mangope for an hour between 7 and 8 p.m. Lani, a popular TikTok influencer, a bogus doctor, tried to convince Mangope that he is a doctor, even after telling security guards at the Johannesburg hospital that he was not a doctor after he was apprehended trying to create content for his social media followers. According to the source at the station, management issued the presenter with precautionary warning letter. The source added that the bosses were divided by the stunt pulled by Mangope, while others wanted her to face the music for putting the station into disrepute. Hey guys, English. Others praise her for trying to get more listeners for her show. during that hour. Of course, you guys, is it like if you have a radio show and you do something to get more people to listen to your show, is that a sin? It's like us here on YouTube. People will be saying that was people will do this for views. Yeah, we do it for views. Well, you don't want to just make a video and post it for it to just stay there on YouTube. No, it's for people to view it. It's not a sin that people will do certain things for views. Because that's what you're supposed to do. So I think even with radio, there's certain things they're definitely going to do just to get the listeners to listen. And a lot of us guys, I don't remember the last time I listened to Metro FM, but that night I was listening to what? Metro FM. Okay. Lani's appearance was advertised prior to the show on the station's online platforms. The source said the strategy of bringing Lani in radio was a gamble that didn't work. How did it not work? I'm still trying to figure that one out, you guys. How did it not work? Because even if you get some negative backlash, but the fact that people watch the show, okay, they might not have liked it, but they watched it. Okay, I don't know. I don't think that it's all bad. Faith and her team were trying a strategy to draw in listeners, while on the other hand, they wanted to be controversial. This left her with egg on her face because Lani spoke for an hour but said nothing. The most insulting part of the station was when Faith took photos with Lani as if she was starstruck. You know, guys, I think TV channels and radio stations will throw their employees under the bus at just the smallest sign of trouble. Okay. Faith did very well in that interview. If anything, other stations should be running after Faith. They should be hunting her to give her a job after that interview. Okay. And at radio stations, every time you do an interview with somebody, you take a photo. It happens with everybody. Okay. If you do an interview with somebody, you take a photo. What did she do wrong? Okay. I just feel like they like doing that. They like throwing their employees under the bus at the first sign of trouble. Okay. The strategy in bringing Lani in studio was a gamble, but it didn't work. Faith and her team were trying. Okay. I've read that. This left her with egg on her face because Lani spoke for an hour but said nothing. Okay. The pictures Mangope took with Lani were also removed from their social media pages, but we already saved it on our phone and the internet never forgets, so you can still get them. According to the source, no podcast will be available in the future. SABC spokesperson Spusi Sokumbi denied allegation that the station gave a Faith precautionary warning. So they're saying that there was no warning given. It's confusing because they're saying there was no warning given, but at the same time, everything that they're saying about them doing the interview is like they don't agree with the fact that the interview was gone, but they're saying they did not give her the warning. If they give Faith an interview, I am sure that she's gonna not an interview. If they give her a warning or even fire her, I'm sure she will get another job. Okay, that lady was good. Okay, she must interview politicians. Okay, she must bring in politicians and interview them exactly the same way that she interviewed Matthew Lani. Okay, Metro needs Faith. Okay, but if Metro doesn't recognize that they need Faith, there's another station out there that is going to take Faith. Okay, so maybe that warning is not a bad thing if you wait for the place that don't really see the vision. Okay, so that's what's going on, guys. They're saying no, they did not give a warning, but they don't agree with the interview, kind of. Okay, I've already subscribed and I saw a beef cotta with chili sauce recipe that I'm definitely gonna watch and try out. Listen, like you are going to become a better cook when you watch Spo's channel. Good morning, family maps. Hello. It's good to have you here. It depends on the show. With one show I did, I worked with the producer, and sometimes I felt the host found out the topic 10 minutes before the show. Other shows, the presenter is actively involved. Oh, I see. Doc, now I understand. Okay, because I thought that as a presenter, obviously you need to prepare, so they will tell you, okay, we've got Matthew Lani, he has agreed to the interview and we will get him on this day. So this is what we tried. This is the purpose of the interview. And then as the presenter, you just prepare. Okay. So if you're saying that there are possibilities that the presenter might be involved in actually even sourcing the guests And now I see why they would even consider giving her the warning. Thank you for that, Dr. Tabile. More especially the night shows, because the presenters are producing the show. So night shows you produce for your own. Oh, you produce your own show. Okay, we're learning here. Okay. Morning, everyone. Noganda Azania. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Anyway, guys, we'll find out what's happening here, because if they do end up firing her, we're going to find out, okay? Which I don't think is going to be a good idea, because I don't think Metro is doing very well right now. Listen, you guys, SARS is not sleeping this December. They are not sleeping. They like, it's December, but we are working overtime. Everybody is owing SARS 6 million. Okay, I need to check, guys. Maybe I owe SARS 6 million. It's like they like 6 million. I don't know why. Like, it's like everybody owes 6 million. Okay. If they have to go over 6 million, it's going to be 30 something million. It's like it's 6 million or 30 something million. So Makhadzi is the next one. SARS is like, okay, Makhadzi, you are next. Okay. You are owing us 6 million. So let's find out what's happening with Makhadzi, guys. I imagine just getting that bill. Because if I got a bill today from SARS saying, Dando, you owe us 6,000, okay, I would probably react the same way that Makhadzi reacted to this 6 million. I'll be like, my life is over this December. My life is over. I owe SARS 6,000 rands. But I imagine, you guys, like 6 million, okay? Guys, listen, if you're not sure what your SARS situation is, just go to SARS, you know? Hamba uyoyinikela SARS. It's never a bad idea uyoyinikela SARS. Ufike nje SARS uthi, SARS, I'm here. You know, this is me. I'm seeing that you haven't taken anything from me. I know it sounds crazy for me to say that, but SARS, you have to treat it that like that. If you haven't paid tax in your life, just go to SARS and say, listen, SARS, I'm just wondering here because I'm seeing, you know, you're coming after everybody, but not me. So that you can find out as early as possible. Sometimes they do say, no, man, because you do this, that is not that we don't tax. It's okay. You know, go enjoy your life. But sometimes they're like, yo, you owe us. And then you can make some arrangements. They can actually, you can make some arrangements. They're like, okay, SARS, you know, 1.2 a month. And then, you know, so that it's not, you're not on the moja here. So do that for yourself, okay? Find out if you owe SARS anything, okay? Especially if you're not an income taxpayer, because if you're an income taxpayer, your employer deducts tax for you. So it's usually just a matter of a difference. Did they deduct enough? You know, does SARS need to pay you or do you owe SARS? But you are paying tax. You're not like the artist where sometimes they just don't even bother at all and then end up with a 6 million bill. Okay, so do that for yourself if you're not an income taxpayer. So he says here, Makhadzi owes SARS more than 6 million. This is a story by Kama Daila. She is the most streamed female artist in South Africa, according to Spotify, with 23 million streams. It's funny how the interpretation of 23 million stream can be for other people that maybe she made 23 million, which is not that sometimes, you know, maybe she didn't even make close to that with those 23 million streams, okay? 1.5 million listeners in 15 million hours and 183 countries. Okay, singer Identa Makhadzi moved from singing at a taxi ranks and outside supermarkets to performing on world stages. Zimoja has learned that since reaching her peak, Makhadzi has defaulted on her taxes. Okay, and when she was singing in the taxis, SARS didn't care much about her. Okay. Like they will see you when you're doing better, okay? An insider has revealed to Zimoja that the Magia singer owes the South African Reserve Services over 6 million since her breakthrough in the music industry. In documents sent by Zimoja, Makhadzi has defaulted on filing her taxes for a few years and was unaware that she was not paying for taxes and VAT on mostly bookings and endorsements. Guys, like sometimes, like you are not aware that you are not paying tax. Even if you have an accountant, I'm thinking, even if you have an accountant, they are there to take care of your books and stuff. But you, at some point, you also have to look at those books. You know, they do it for you. They don't do it for them. It's not like, the accountant will take care of it. Like, they do it for you so that at some point you also look at them, okay? Because accountants can be crooks, okay? Uh, Accountants can be crooks too. Bookkeepers can be crooks too. So even if you have somebody taking care of your books, okay, just check on them. Okay, I don't understand this thing of her not being aware that she wasn't paying taxes. Okay, you've never had a notification in your bank app that says SARS paid. So how are you? How do you not know that you were not paying tax? And so blames open mic, the level she was signed to previously, and Makhadzi's former manager Rita D, whom she worked with before joining the label. She worked with two managers. Both these management companies failed to assist her with filing taxes. This has caused a heavy backlog for the singer, the insider says. When she joined Open Mic, she was already owing and the debts accumulated. Makhadzi recently bought a house in Fourways and owns two other properties, one which she built for her family in Limpopo and other in Fourways. She cannot afford to have those taken away from her, so she will fix it. Okay, I hope she will fix it, you guys. Guys, we can. I think Styles allows you to just call and say, guys, I need an appointment. They will make an appointment for you. You go and see somebody there at their offices. They explain, okay, if you make money this way, this is how you pay taxes. If you make money this way, this is how you pay taxes. So that even if you have hired somebody, you are able to check on them if they're doing the right thing. Makhadzi's manager, Laki Chimandila, confirmed that indeed the singer has some outstanding debts with SARS, which she is in the process of settling. Yes, we acknowledge the debt. It goes back to 2016. Makhadzi currently has an arrangement with SARS, like he says. As an independent artist signed to her own label, Makhadzi Entertainment started operating this year. With that, we want to make sure that we do everything according to the book. We went out and got new accountants to deal directly with the issue, but don't leave the accountant with the issue and not check on the accountants, okay? That's why even in the company, you have accountants and then you have auditors coming in to check on the accountants, okay? Because they can be crooks too, but even the auditors sometimes. So, you always have somebody that checks on the person. The same way we got a legal team to take care of all paperwork and legalities. Makhadzi is learning. We can put the blame on her when she doesn't give a great performance on stage, but we can't blame her for accounting issues and tax matters. No, I think you can. Watch your money, girl. Watch your money. Yeah, when you are broke, we'll say Makhadzi is broke. We won't say the accountant is broke. So watch your money. Like he says, adding that in the next few months, the debt should be paid up. Hopefully, you guys. I'm sure she does have the 6 million. I'm sure it will be painful though to just pay SARS because you're thinking, for what? For the potholes? Okay, for what? For load shedding? Like he said, adding that. Okay, I've read that. Open mic production boss Lionel Jamela says every artist is responsible for their taxes. You register yourself with SARS. You do your filing like every employee in any company. That is standard procedure. No, actually, no. Most employees, they employ you, you get a contract, and they deduct the tax, they pay you to SARS. Okay, if you regard them as employees, that means you work different. Don't say all that's not how it works. Okay, I can't comment on what Makhadzi owes. She would be the best person to discuss her finances. Okay, but you could have just advised her, listen, we're not deducting taxes from what we pay you as our employees, so just make sure that you take care of that yourself. Okay, just give her that advice. Last year, Makhadzi was one of the people who assisted Dr. Malinga after he opened. I'm sorry. Okay, so Makhadzi was assisting Malinga over there with his tax troubles while her debt was accumulating. Okay, it's not funny, but we laugh at everything here, so it is kind of funny. Makhadzi was one of the people who assisted Dr. Malinga after he opened up about losing his furniture to the South African Revenue Services after owing taxman 500,000 rand. And we thought that there was a lot of money owed by Dr. Malinga. We did not know what it says. I'm 6 million Makhadzi. Makhadzi, now, you guys, Angiti now, Dr. Malinga is doing well. Dr. Malinga phela must. Hey. We need Dr. Malinga too. Do Pela. Hey, do the thing that was done to you, okay? He said at the time that he was broke with no gigs, no money coming in. However, Dr. Malinga told Zimoja that after the booking, he left the gig unhappy, saying, I remember how ungrateful he sounded after the gig that Makhadzi had given him. Just because she offered help to help me with the booking does not mean I must keep quiet about the bad treatment I received at her event. Dr. Malinga said he was paid 35,000 rands to perform and he used 7,000 rand for his petrol and his bus and 2,500 rand to book accommodation, which he was promised. I know she doesn't owe me anything and I don't owe her, but she must pretend to have a good heart. Hey! I don't think Makhadzi will be getting any help from Malinga. I came to her saying, I will take whatever amount you give me. And she gave him whatever amount. And then he was ungrateful. Okay. But not bad treatment. I remember I was disappointed at Malinga with this situation over here. Okay. He could have just swallowed it because I really think that genuinely Makhadzi wanted to help. Okay. I do think that Makhadzi does have 6 million, you guys. I feel like she does. I feel like she will sort it out. There's no cars, there's no houses that will be taken. A girl has money, she will pay it, okay? She already has an arrangement with SARS, okay? So SARS won't be touching her stuff. Yo, Rahadi, even me, I owe SARS. I'm posting my banking details for donations. We will donate, post them. It's a YouTube thing asking for donations, post them. We'll put a few cents there. It happens to everybody, guys. It happens now and then. SARS is like, listen, we miscalculated here. You owe us. Just for me, SARS debt is one of those where if they say you owe them, just pay them. Then you can go and maybe get someone to do the proper calculation, then go back to them and say, listen, no, you actually owe me. But don't fight with them because it's a big giant to fight. They will get that money, okay? Unless you are Sean Mamkeys, okay? That's the only person that can fight SARS. Even Somizi couldn't, okay? So if they say you owe them, go to them and say, listen, I humbly come here. I only have 500 rand a month. By the way, they have access to all our bank accounts. So if you say you only have 500 and you really have 5,000, they will know. Okay, so it's that kind of a situation where Mashonisa has access to your bank account. Okay, so that's it with this story, you guys. Listen, let me do this Sechaba story, you guys. That is really sad for me because I think he is going through something. He recently did lose his wife, and there's been videos that have been going around of him crying because he's feeling like he doesn't have support and all of that, you guys. My issue is just that I feel like it looks like he is drinking a lot because every video that has been posted, it's like he is drunk on the videos. And I feel like even though he's going through a lot, and I understand, but I feel like it's not going to help him to drink. Even though he needs help from other people, I feel like he could help himself by not drinking. But I do understand the situation that he is in. So in this article, you guys, he's talking about what he is going through. Okay, Sechaba is a gospel singer, you guys, a very good gospel singer. There is this interview that he did here on YouTube where he's talking about how come he still does not have money even though he has done so much work in terms of like gospel music. It's a sad story, you guys. Artists get ripped off. Okay, this is the worst story you can hear about an artist getting ripped off in the music industry because he should have money but he doesn't. Okay, so he says here, no one understands the pain I'm going through. This is a story by Theo Nyaba. This is him and his wife. Okay. Award-winning gospel singer Sechaba Pali, who lost his wife, Nompilo Shabangu, may her soul rest in peace. Beautiful wife, you guys. In a tragic car accident, is a troubled man. After losing his wife in September the 10th, while they were traveling together in Welkom, Free State, Sechaba has not been himself since. He sustained minor injuries, but it looked like he is emotionally dilapidated. This is him, you guys. This is a video that has been going around of him talking about what he's going through. Sechaba released a TikTok video where he is crying uncontrollably, drunk, and his chest bare. He can be heard saying in Sisutu, "You took my wife, I left you alone. You took my father, I left you alone. You took my kids, I left you alone. You see now I'm drunk. God is coming for you." I wonder who he is referring to there. Or is he referring to maybe the devil? I don't know, you guys. Sechaba, who started his music career with the multi-award winning group Joyous Celebration, has in the past admitted to having an alcohol problem, but with the right intervention was able to overcome it. That's what I understood even from the previous interview that he had done, that he was no longer struggling with alcohol. Not Let me not say he's no longer struggling with alcohol, because they do say that once you're an alcoholic, you're always an alcoholic. You can be a recovered alcoholic, but you can still struggle even when you no longer drink. So, like, he had stopped drinking at that time. That's what I understood with the interview that he had done. Maybe he went back now because he's dealing with a lot. Speaking to Zimoja, I source maintain that life has not been the same for the gospel star and hasn't been the same after losing his wife. A source close to the situation says that people close to him are trying to find him professional help. We are all worried about him. We're trying to get him professional help, they said. Speaking to Zimoja, Sechaba admitted that he's not fine and life has not been the same, but didn't elaborate further. No one understands my pain I am going through. I love my wife. I loved my wife. She was my everything, and my life is empty without her. Okay. Listen, you guys, I can understand the pain that he's going through. I don't want to lie. Losing your partner must not be an easy thing. That must be painful, especially losing your partner while you're going through stuff too. So I hope that you guys, he recovers. Okay. I hope people that are his friends, people that can get to him, can really get to him and help him out. Okay. Some gospel singers. Okay. I'm just saying, gospel singers. What does the gospel say when one of you is struggling? Maybe it's that time. Maybe it's that time yemnikelo. Okay, these are situations like nikelo khona, like kufanele kunikelwe khona, but in those churches where pastors are already rich, banikele khona, but here is a brother here needing help, needing hugs, needing encouraging messages, and needing money, I'm sure. Anyway, I hope that you guys will get the help that he needs. Also, just with the struggles, the alcohol, that somebody will help him. Constance Kosi, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mom Kopozi, good morning. I'm so late today. You'll catch up. You can rewind. Listen, you guys, I want to do this story as an addition because I didn't put it on the thumbnail only because we do have some minutes, okay? There's this story that we did previously. This is sort of like an update about Umkoka. Remember the whole thing, Umkoka. If you watch Umkoka, one of the things that are very pleasant about Umkoka is the music in Umkoka. They have very nice music, okay? But someone was claiming that he was not, the music belonged to him. Okay, the music that is being used on Umkoka. In fact, the main theme song, Umkoka, belonged to him, but he was never paid. They never came to him and said, listen, we need to use your music. He just heard his music on TV being played every single day and repeated the following day because they play the soapy at night and repeat it during the day, and then they have omnibus during the weekend and his music is being played. He's not getting a cent. Okay, so it was that kind of a situation. So it sounds like they've worked something out. So I wanted to read that story just as an update on what's happening here. So it says here, justice served. So I hope he's getting his money. Okay, this is a story about Leonyam. Guys, what's up with this stick? What's up with this stick? Okay, because even Mosam Selegu has this stick. Okay, what's up? What's happening here? Why is everybody becoming Moses? I don't know, guys. I don't know, but I feel very unsettled all of a sudden. That have heads that almost look like snakes. They look like snake heads. What's up with these things? Anyway, so But there's a lot of them, guys. But pay attention, and they're all like this, and then they have this color thing here, and then like that, and then they're the same. I'm telling you, there's something. One day we will hear in the African Confession channel someone confessing about what this stick is all about. I'm telling you, justice has finally come. Has finally been served for award-winning producer, songwriter, and composer Zitulele Kwela. This is after Kwela's fight against the creators of the popular telenovela Umkoka, The Curse, yielded results. They have finally credited him for the soundtracks and that are part of the show. So I hope they will back pay him, okay? Back pay him because Umkoka has been on TV for a while now. Second Zeman, the seasoned music producer in honor of Zuz music, took on the battle after seeing his artists being exploited and not paid royalties for the popular main soundtrack Mkhululiwe Zoni and the other songs on the show. The victory for Kwela means that he will get money for his music, for the music featured on a telenovela which plays on weekdays. Zimoja has been informed that the parties have signed a non-disclosure agreement on the matter. You see now, they don't want us to know what do they agree on, okay? Bafuna ukumroba in private now. Kwela's plight became known last month after Zimoja wrote about how he felt betrayed by executive producer Dumindlov. Guys, listen, I respect Ubaba Dumindlov, but when it comes to ungakhokhela bantu, his name is always coming up, okay? I don't know, maybe it's not him, it's the people he works with, okay? It's the same as Makhadzi. It's not Makhadzi, it's her accountants. But guys, his name is always coming up when people are not paid what they're supposed to get paid. It worries me, okay? So it says here, and his team for not paying his royalties when he was the brains behind the songs, backed by his group Lamontville Cultural Ensemble. So I hope that now Zitulele is going to pay these Lamontville kids here. Okay, I don't know if it's kids, but the choir that backed him up. Okay, I hope he is going to pay them what is due to them. Okay, Kwela, who is 40, who has a fiance and children. I don't know why that is relevant. Told Zimoja that some of his baby mamas didn't believe him when he. Oh, shame, man. So the baby mamas wanted Pamkheld because they're like, Lalela wena, your song is on Umkoka. Ngapha usinika 250. What's up? Okay. Maybe it's not a good idea for him to actually publish this story because hey, the baby mamas are coming. Wait, guys. So let me read again. Kwela, who's 40, who has a fiance and children, told Zimoja that some of his baby mamas didn't believe him when he told them that the producers of Umkoka hadn't paid him his royalties for his music. They think I'm rich because the show is popular and my music is forever being played there. I don't know why the producers are doing this to me after they promised me having an ad, he said at the time. Kwela from Lamontville Township in Durban said that he is happy that Demanded took his case to challenge the producers of the TV drama series. He said that he wrote the song Mkhululwe Zoni. He was in the dark space when he wrote the song, and it's more personal to him because it talked about his life. Called for comments, Amanda didn't want to dwell much on the agreement, except that they have won the matter and his protege, Kwela, will be paid for his work. Ndlovu refused to comment on the matter. CEO General Entertainment at MultiChoice Nomsa Piliso would not comment further except to say the matter is closed now. The matter is closed. The baby mamas are going to have good December, guys. Yes. Baby mama sometimes. Morning, China, your skin, your skin. What about my skin? I hope you're saying my skin is nice. Thank you. Sizothubathwele ngezi sticks. Ayi, ziyasolisa these sticks. I'm telling you, one day we'll hear about these sticks. Okay, we will hear about these sticks. Ukuthi they do some things at night. Bayangisolisa. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Listen, go to the link that I posted in the comment section and go support Sibo's channel. That's the OG that we are supporting today. Okay, make sure today we are watching her videos like crazy because we wanted to get to those hours that YouTube want. Okay, which we don't understand why they want so many hours. Okay, but we'll do it for her. And yes, you guys, that is our OG that we are supporting today. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Please like the video. Like. It's very important to like the video. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers.